Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In the Borobudur International Symposium 2020, I am Tiara Mega Kusuma from Department Pharmaceutics and Pharmaceutical Technology, Universitas Muhammadiyah Magelang, Magelang, Indonesia, will deliver my literature study on Development Strategy of Double Emotion Formula for recombinant human erythropoietin per oral based on SWOT analysis approach. This is a narrative review. The reason why I'm so interested with the topics on recombinant human erythropoietin is it's the protein drug base, so it's given by injection. It has not been per oral due to low bioavailability. Double emotion formula is widely applied drug delivery system to improve permeability of per oral protein drugs. Nevertheless, thermodynamic and enzymatic stability still being discussed by many researchers to find a stable formula. Therefore, a strategic plan to develop a double emotion for erythropoietin is needed to achieve the best formula. This study aims at identifying and analyzing as qualitative and quantitative of the strategic plans of double emotion for erythropoietin based on SWOT analysis approach. How the methods? Data and information are obtained from the previous studies related to the topics, such as the use of double emotions, physicochemical of recombinant human erythropoietin, and per oral administration of protein drugs. The strengths and weaknesses as internal factor, and opportunities and threats as external factor are identified from these articles. Then, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats were analyzed comprehensively and filled into the SWOT, EVAS, and IVAS matrix, and also EVA-IVA quadrant to determine the grand strategy needs to be done in the double emotion for erythropoietin. From the literature study, we can identify 3 traits, 3 weaknesses, 3 strengths, and 5 opportunities. Based on the SWOT analysis results, the program expansion formulated 6 strategies plan. First, to face the threats erythropoietin as macromolecule, glycoprotein, and less enzymatic stability, we can apply strategies plan on number 1. The use double emotion on water in water types. As hydrophilic substance, erythropoietin will protect in the internal aqueous phase and release protein drugs can be controlled. Then, to face the threats biological barrier in the GI tracts, such as protease enzyme, we can use the existence oil and enzyme inhibitors addition to protect protein drugs and to improve pharmacological activity. And the last, to face the threat physical barrier in the digestive tracts, such as mucus gel, we can apply strategies plan number 6. The use of Janus-headed surfactant to increase the transport protein drugs in the mucus gel. And to face epithelial layer, we make double emulsion in a small size droplets. The use of non-ionic surfactant and penetration enhancer addition to transport drug by endocytosis routes. Further, the internal strengthening formulated 3 strategies plan. To eliminate less thermodynamic of stability, we can use stabilizer, electrolyte, phospholipid, and hydrocolloid macromolecules addition. And then, to making methods easier, we can use medium-chain triglyceride as oil phase that allows to form emulsions well and quickly compared to long chains. The last, to make smaller in size droplets, we have to use the appropriate types and amount of surfactant that can be obtained by hydrophilic and lipophilic balance system and quality by design concept. And how about the quantitative analysis? Quantitative analysis determined based on the value of X factor and Y factor. Internal analysis factor summary consists of strengths and weaknesses. Based on the internal factor analysis summary table, the total score of the strength is higher than the weaknesses. The X score determined by strengths reduces the weaknesses, and it's obtained positively 3.2. Otherwise, external analysis factor consists of opportunities and threats. Based on the external factor analysis summary table, the total score of the opportunities is lower than the threats. The Y score obtained negatively 0.2. The X total score and Y total score are obtained, then entered into the EVA-IVA quadrant to determine the positioning of double emulsion for erythropoietin. And we can see that the intersection of the X and Y score is in quadrant 4. It is so that the erythropoietin made in the double emulsion formula has low competitive power to face the threats of an extreme GI environment. So, it is necessary to diversify the strategy of development of double emulsion for erythropoietin, such as microencapsulation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my presentation. Hopefully useful, success for Borobudur International Symposium 2020. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.